Madam Speaker, I've forwarded a video to you. I know because you are sitting where you are, probably you didn't listen to it. Madam Speaker, I can see the anger in my colleague, and I agree with him. He has every reason to be upset. But I can say on authority, yesterday I wasn't here. I've listened to the tape like 10 times. Was Ukraine evacuation mentioned? Yes, it was mentioned. Was E-levy mentioned? Yes, it was mentioned. So you see, you don't determine the editorial policy of a news portal. You may not be happy. You can write to either media commission and raise your concern. But I can bet you, the video is here, I can forward it to you. You mention Ukraine evacuation and you link it to E-levy approval. Here, the video I've forwarded, Mr. Speaker. If he challenges, I can play it now for all of us in this chamber to hear. So please, let's not take our anger onto the floor when you know that Joe Ever doesn't have audience on this floor. And you and I are politicians, and we know the avenues to address when a newspaper or news media does something you don't like. But you cannot try to take advantage of your presence in the chamber at their disadvantage when you know they don't have hearing in the chamber. And their speaker has ruled that leadership should go and sit, put our heads together to be able to come out with something. You are insisting that you want a solution now. If it is the solution you want now, I have listened to the tape more than 20 times. You mention Ukraine evacuation will cost money, and it is the reason we should leave all this politicking. Dollar is having challenges. That is why E-levy must be approved. You said it. The video is here. I've forwarded it to all of them. So you may disagree the way they captured the headline, but it is not for us to tell a news portal how their headline should be. I told, please, let's allow speaker's ruling to stand. Let's meet in conclave, look at the thing together, and if there's genuinely a reason why what we want to be done, as a house, we can come together. But you cannot insist in the chamber that you want it to be done your way. That cannot be right. Because I have listened to the video, and I'm convinced beyond reasonable doubt that if someone decides to link it, the person will be right. But let's allow the speaker's ruling to stand.